Well, hi Libras. Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. I'm back. Yay. So, it's time to do a general reading for you. I'm going to shuffle these cards a few more times. Thank you for hanging in there. Thank you for coming back to the channel. I'm so happy to be back. So happy. Let's see what's coming up for you. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. I still do private readings. One more shuffle, and then we're going to start taking some cards out of this deck. Here we go. For Libras. What do Libras need to know? What's coming up? Any advice for them? For our Libras. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card in the first part of the reading. For our Libras, please guide Libra. Please let them know what's going on. There you are as the King of Swords. Could be someone else. Let me wait till I get to it. Okay. So, I always put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. The overall energy of this reading is going to be, the King of Wands. Okay, King of Wands. So this is what we're talking about, this energy of wanting to move forward. Not really getting up and doing it, but you're ready. You're so ready. Oh, and we have the Queen of Wands. Ooh, that's a soulmate connection. Very passionate one, too, I must say. Okay, so we have some cards left over for the second part of your reading. The overall energy of your reading is the King of Wands. This is fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that might be strong in somebody's chart around this reading. Regardless, they're passionate, okay? This is your energy too. You're passionate. I have both, so... the King of Wands, your energy is you are so ready to move forward. You are, but you're not getting out and doing it. You're making the plans for it. It's something that you really want. And just kind of mentally preparing to move forward. Up in your highest energy, the Ten of Wands. So you have been carrying some sort of burden, but you're getting ready to put it down. You can drop those wands one by one or all at once. There is no Ten of Wands. This is coming to the end of a burden. So that's why you're probably ready to move forward now. I have the Three of Pentacles next to the Wands and right above the King of Wands. So the Three of Pentacles, it's a black card, as you can see. It's not seeing eye to eye with somebody about security, stability, groundedness. It's butting of heads. It's maybe an interfering party because there's three people in this card. And as you can see, there's two on one side, one on the other side. So there's some kind of conflict that was going on. But that burden of this conflict is going away. You're going to be able to drop it. Next to the Three of Pentacles, somebody was hiding something is what it was. They weren't telling you everything. Swords are about truth and clarity. This is deceptive behavior. They were just not really. You didn't have all your facts, okay? Because somebody was holding back. Seven of Swords. So, I feel like that was one of the people in the Three of Pentacles. Now I have the Two of Cups. So I feel like things are getting resolved. You come to terms with someone. I think that whoever was carrying the energy of the Seven of Swords is leaving the scene. And I think it ends up with two people. And there's two cups of love. It's like cheers. You're seeing eye to eye. You're having the meeting of the minds. This is a soulmate card. They're also a soulmate. We have lots of soulmates, so, it could be somebody you're working with or somebody else. It could be, so far this really could be a working relationship, but I have this other soulmate that's popping up. So we could have both going on here. But on the other side here of the King of Wands is the Seven of Wands. This is under the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I think you blocked this person. There was somebody in your life that might have been attached to someone else that was in your life that was deceptive, maybe even manipulative. So you're on guard about that. You have your own staff. Look at all those staffs trying to come in. Now, this is also can be opinions from other people, like how you should move forward. With you having your own staff, you're going to make up your own mind on how you're going to do this. You can take, bits of information from here and there and everywhere, however you decide to do it, but it's all up to you here, and you are using your power of decisions to make your own decision. It is about moving forward. I have the Queen of Wands, and this is under the Two of Cups. I'm kind of feeling like this is a very passionate relationship. I think for many of you, most of you, this is a love relationship. There might have been somebody else who was interfering, either a parent, it could be an ex-lover, a current lover, it could be one of your family members, it could be somebody from your side. But somebody was interfering in this relation. Could be a friend of one of yours. But passionate, oh gosh. The Queen of Wands is the most passionate card. All the cards are male or female. All the kings and queens are very mature in their thinking. But there's a lot of passion. This is the soulmate relationship here. And you're going to have a meeting of the minds. You're going to come together. You're going to have terms. Okay? About this relationship. So much passion. If this is work, it's based, you're both very passionate about work, but you're passionate about each other. This is a soulmate connection. I have the Page of Cups under the King of Wands and next to the Queen of Wands. I feel like all that you were getting was a half a cup of love. There's a fish in the cup. Pisces might be strong in somebody's chart here. I feel like this third energy was preventing this relationship from actually coming together with that Two of Cups. So that's what you were dealing with. You felt stuck. You felt like you didn't know which way to move, which way to go. But you used your own mind. You used your own determination. You used your own wand to block out whatever it was that was coming between you and this other very passionate soulmate. You are using your wand to make things happen. So you were feeling stuck, but you're blocking this now. You have unstuck yourself as we go along in this reading. You didn't feel that you were grounded with this person at all, but now it looks like you are becoming grounded. Yeah, okay. We're taking out the second part of this reading. I need a few more cards, please. All right. Got our cards for this reading. These down. Right order. So yeah, Page of Wands. You used your wand. You spoke up. You spoke out. Because it was bubbling up inside of you. And it had to come out. And it was about this other energy, this sneaky or deceitful, maybe manipulative type energy that was around you and someone else that you had passion for. So, here you are speaking up about moving forward, speaking out. Like somebody's got to go. Like, whatever this energy is, maybe it's not a person, and like I say, it can be an addiction or something like that, but it's got to go. You need to heal. You have spent a lot of time figuring out how are you going to deal with this situation. You've meditated, prayed, soul searched. You went through this period of healing and spending time on your own doing so. It's a very spiritual healing card here. So you've gone through a lot of this. You've prayed, please let me figure out a way to make this work out. And you figure out a plan and you go with it. I have the King of Swords next to the Four of Swords. So the King of Swords is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and I do believe this is you, Libra. You have your sword up in self-protection. You're being very firm. You decide what you want, and you're not wavering. It's like you got your sword up, you know what you want, and you're not settling for anything less. So, with this King of Swords, very mature in your thinking here, it comes out of all this soul searching that you did. It comes out of this speaking up. I mean, it's like, okay, you're done. It's like one way or another, you're going to figure out, how to make your life better from this situation that's happening over here. You are going to drop your wands, and you're making that happen. Okay, I have the Ace of Pentacles under the Page of Wands and next to the Seven of Wands. So the Ace of Pentacles, there's that offer of security and stability. This is a huge offer. If this is a work reading, this is a promotion coming in, more money coming in. But if this is love, this is like a wedding ring. This is security, stability. This is a commitment that's coming in. I have the Nine of Pentacles next to the Ace of Pentacles and under the Four of Swords. So it looks like you really had to sift through things. Did you want to stay single and stable on your own? Because I think you're a well-grounded person, okay, as it is. But you had to decide, what do you want to do here? You have all this passion for somebody that somebody else is like blocking or coming between. So what did you want to do? You figured that out through meditation, prayer, soul searching. So the Nine of Pentacles is all about you keeping all your pentacles, being stable, secure. You have a lot to offer to someone because you're not. It's like you have a job, you have an apartment, you have a car. You are grounded, and you want to stay grounded. So I think you really want to offer. There's an offer coming in towards you. I think the other person here, they actually do see you as a stable, grounded person that you are. I think there's an offer coming in. And I also think that they are grounded and secure and stable also. Here is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that might be strong in someone's chart. But the King of Pentacles here, which is under the King of Swords, next to the Nine of Pentacles, they're solid. They're grounded. They have that pentacle. They cherish that pentacle. They want to stay that way. And I really think with this whole line right here that there is an offer coming in. I think you've gotten through the rough spots, the rough patches in this relationship. Some energy had to go. And you know it. And you spoke up about it. And it helped. It worked. You were stuck. Remember how stuck that you were feeling? You didn't know what to do. It's like, what do I do now? I can always just go back to being me. But you decided you wanted to pursue or have faith in that this will work out by you speaking up. And you took some kind of responsibility, and you took charge of, taking yourself to the place where you want to be in this relationship. So you were disappointed in love. Look at 3 cups too. And there's 3 pentacles over here. You were disappointed. But the hope was always there, and you knew the hope was always there. So in turning around, is what happened is you saw the hope. And it all came from speaking up and speaking out. So you were able to either you're offering this commitment or they are. One of the two. Maybe it's a mutual thing. It almost feels like it's a mutual thing, that you just kind of come together, the other energy leaves, and then you're free to be together. I have the High Priestess next to the 5 of Cups and under the 9 of Pentacles. So this is the card of intuition and knowing. So you actually knew that you're good on your own. You know that. You knew that. But you wanted this other person in your life. And you also knew, you followed your intuition. And you trusted and believed in yourself and what yourself was telling you and how to handle this situation. And you follow it. And it works, and it happens. Under the King of Pentacles and next to the High Priestess is the 7 of Cups. So this is what you were concerned about. Are they just another 7 of Cups? They're not, because I can see that they're not, because you come together over here with the 2 of Cups. They're not the wrong cup. They are a right cup for you. There was a wrong cup or person, somebody else here that was interfering. That energy is leaving. So that is great. Your intuition is going to tell you whether or not they are the right cut for you. And just keep following that intuition. You're doing a very good job here on sorting through this challenge. Looks like a challenge. So I'm going to take out a card from the universe. Then I'll take out an angel card. If one falls out, then that is your card. If not, I'll cut one. This is words of advice from the universe. Oh, there it is. It flipped over. We have a flipper. Glasses so I can read it to you. It says, I can feel positive while thinking positive. Probably how you manifest this. So I'm going to read the back to you. It says, the longer you stay focused upon what you do not want, the greater and more powerful that thought will become. But if you are sensitive to your emotions and you withdraw your attention from the unwanted very quickly, you will begin to feel better. And you will stop the attraction of the unwanted thing. So, that's a lot of what you're doing here is by speaking up, you are actually attracting what you want. By not speaking up, you're just thinking about what you can't have. So you used your wand and you decided how you wanted to move forward and you went with it. You believed in yourself. I'm going to take out an angel card now. If one falls, same thing. One falls out, that's your card. Whoa. We have Bridget. Set these over here so they're a little higher for you to see. I have Angel Bridget. Let's read what Angel Bridget has to say. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. And that's what you're doing with the Four of Swords. You're looking very deep. You're getting your answers. So what this card is saying, take that time. Take that time to yourself. Look forward to how you're going to make this work before you take your action. And that is exactly what you're doing up here in your reading. Move forward with caution and you will get what you want. It's like think before you speak. One of those things. So, wow. Geez, Libra, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. I want to thank Guardian Angels and Spirit Guides for helping me deliver you this message.